Hello and welcome to our second debate of the Minecraft Future Realm. Today's date is 12/12/2020, and we would like to welcome Mr. Butchin and Mr. Boogie to the stand, please. Sit to the stand, not to the side. Clap for that, you.
Stupid
What's he say?
bastards.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, we would like to welcome. Why do I keep moving? We'd like to welcome Mr. Boogie. We would like to welcome
Thank you,
Mr.
thank you.
Boogie.
You would do Bram first.
And I announced you to the stand first. You can't always be first, you little hypocrite. And we would like to,
Good thing he's not doing the debate. It's worse than me. Oh my god.
welcome Mr. Butchin to the stand. Thank you.
Didn't you say
Alright.
that a long time ago?
I forget I'm Joe.
Wasn't that the first thing you said?
No.
Just go.
Alright. We will start with Mr. Butchin tonight for our first question. Are you ready, Mr. Butchin?
Yes.
Alright, so what are some new laws that you would bring to the table for our country?
None. It's gonna be a goddamn purge.
Is that all?
No, I was kidding.
Oh
I didn't hear
god.
anybody laughing.
I didn't know what to say. I'm just joking. Didn't want to be unprofessional.
You know, I've made it very clear. I want to make it clear that Brandon can never be president. That's gonna be a very big law. It's gonna be
2
a
minutes.
national fucking statement. That's for certain. If
Dictator.
there's horrible crime, like it's gonna go from like outcome. It's gonna be trial and error. If there's horrible crime with TNT, flint and steel, I'm obviously gonna make that ban. It's gonna ruin it for
Isn't
everyone.
that already in the book, Mr. Butchin?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
Well, anyway, it's legal right now, cause
Could you say so?
I committed and never got caught. But anyway. Well, I mean, if you burn down this Herbert 2020 that's behind us, I don't think it's going to be frowned upon. I'm just going to say that. I think that's going to be allowed. I don't care. I don't think anybody will care if you use TNT as long as it's gone, especially that statue over there. But some laws, we need to
Hasn't
ensure
it been
there's no
2 minutes?
theft. We need to ensure there's no theft because the radical left has been stealing, and I got it on tape. And don't worry, that's coming to court soon. That's for certain.
Me?
And
No.
Okay.
We're
Uh,
tired. We're
uh,
tired of the theft. There's been so much theft going on, especially diamond swords that have vanishing one on them. That can't happen. The court already knows about it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. He's gonna get charged fully, and the victim already knows and is pressing charges. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, there'll be great laws that will be added with the senator, governor, and president. That's for certain.
Alright, Mr. Boogie, your turn.
Okay. First I would
Remember the
like to
question.
thank Parker Scaife,
Fucking get to it, Brian. I
and
don't
I would
give a
like to
shit.
thank my fellow companion here, that will be working under me once I do become president.
As long as I'm on this run, Brand will never be president.
So for the laws that I will be putting in place, even though I'm pretty sure they're in place right now, but apparently too much in they're not, will be the TNT and flint still. I believe that will have to go through, like, if you're gonna blow something up, I think it would have to go through Senate and the governor and all that, through the full power of the government. Because I honestly think having TNT and flint
Yeah,
and still.
if they ask to blow up Parker's house, that's a
Hello,
no-brainer.
hello, hello. Please, I am speaking. Okay,
It's funny.
and
Do something about Parker.
and the TNT and fire has been in this town for years now, and I strongly think it's just a formula for destruction. This town has been burnt down many times. My house even got burnt down this time around. Not even 2 weeks ago. So this Brechin states that this crime isn't going on, but it's still going on. It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still going on, and I think we should stop it. And that will be one of the first laws. From there, the laws will. Right now, we don't have much of any laws, but I'm gonna continue to put laws that the community thinks are right, and I'm just gonna go from there. But the first thing I will be putting into law is the flint and steel and TNT uh, banning, and it would only be used if
He's
it
gonna
was through
burn
the
useless
government.
laws.
Thank you.
All right, we will go to the next question. This one will be for you, Mr. Boogie,
Okay.
as well.
Of
So,
course.
with your
Fucking
fellow
biased.
running,
Do you see who you're
I-
voting for?
Parker just gives up. He just stops, takes a deep breath.
so
Starts
Mr.
moaning
Boogie,
fiercely.
are you going to be respectful to whoever wins the presidency? Like, if it would be not you, it would be like Mr. Butchin, whoever else is running.
Unlike,
Are you going?
sorry, you may finish.
No, it doesn't matter. You already
Okay.
started.
Unlike Butchin over here, I will respect whoever wins, especially if it's me. But no, I will respect Butchin if he does win, or you if you win, or if anybody wins. I will respect them, and all I have to do is wait out their term, and I'll be back up there to go again. But I would like to work for whoever wins, and I would like to work second hand if they allow me. I think I can show off what this town needs, and I think I can help. Thank you.
Mr. Butchin, your thoughts?
Will I respect Bran if he wins? I said if he wins, he uses fraud. So if he uses fraud, if he cheats, absolutely not. If he doesn't
So-
cheat, that's negotiable. Most likely.
M-
However, he sees me, whenever he's president, he sees me just paying taxes. I told him I'd be the
No,
first one to
no,
call him whenever I want to
no,
automate things. Not yet.
No,
That's all he
no.
said.
I
And
have
he's never
not
brought up the good
said.
Mr.
things I
Boogie?
said.
Enough.
He's never said any good things that I'm gonna do in this town. I told him I'm the first. I'm gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first one I'm gonna call whenever I want to do the casino. Any of those automation builds that I won't be able to do, or anyone else I want to know. So he's not gonna be president, but whenever I'm president, he's really gonna help out. And you know, I feel like if I'm president, he's gonna place a sign in his yard saying "Not my president." He's gonna put it in front of my
Not
office.
true.
He's gonna
Not
wave
true.
this
I
banner
will
out front.
respect Butchin. I will respect him, and I will
He only
happily
says
work
that because
with
I
him.
bring up fraud all the time, so he knows I'm gonna win, and he can't use fraud
He,
anymore.
if I do win,
He
he's
said
go-
he wanted to
if
count the votes.
if I do win, Butchin, no matter if I win, like without fraud, he's gonna claim it as fraud. So he's gonna
The
do everything.
election's in 8 days, and he doesn't have a single
He
vote.
he is gonna do everything in his power to make sure that I don't become president. Even if I get it legally, he is going to make sure that it's known as fraud. He is not working on my side. So if I do become president, he's not going to work on my side. He's going to do everything in his power to overturn the vote because he's going to believe it's fraud.
I'd think the same thing too, but anyways. Back to the debate.
Imagine running in primary and not having a single vote.
I got Tyler Kozak. Mm-hmm.
Are we ready
That's
for the
false.
next question?
You think you got Tyler?
Absolutely, after he sees the day in court in about 2 days.
We'll see.
He doesn't
Mr.
feel
Buxton, are you
threat.
ready for your next question?
Yes.
this will be our final question, and then you can have a little bit of discussion about whatever, I guess. So, what do you expect your opponent to do if they win?
What do I expect? I expect exactly what my trailer says. Yeah, he's gonna make it illegal, but he's not gonna enforce it. Whenever you use fraud to win the election, and then you have judge that didn't vote for you,
it's already fraud. It's
he's
already
not
fraud.
gonna
It's
agree
already
with
fraud,
the
and we
person
haven't
isn't
even done
gonna
the
agree
election.
with you, and he's just gonna make horrible buildings. It's gonna take him his whole entire term to build that casino.
What?
If you look,
I have built tons of these buildings, and most of them are my design. Even ones that you have built, I will give it to you. The bakery, the library, and all that was yours. But some of the buildings here that you have technically built were my designs. That casino, my design. Like
I gotta
this,
ask,
my
Brandon.
design. You have extended.
Brandon, this is not your
You
question.
you have extended the storage.
Brandon, this is
You
not
have
your. This is
extended the
not
storage
Brandon.
room, done the bakery and the library. Good
Brandon, you
job.
can talk about this in the discussion.
Are you ready to take on the casino?
Yes, I am.
Whenever you're ready, you're more
Yes,
ready than me.
I've been doing it this whole time.
But I'd like to look at this soccer box. Is he more ready than me? I just
Nice,
have to
nice.
ask. Are you more ready than me?
Yes,
Oh, and
yes, Butchin.
I think that
Butchin, I
goes into
am.
the other question.
Butchin.
What other I'm
Butchin. Butchin.
gonna
Butchin.
do?
Hold on, Butchin. What do you see over there? Oh, my hard work. Thank you for getting the quartz for the first half of the first row. Thank you. But the
And
rest
now
were mine.
he's
Thank you
getting the
so
credit.
much. Thank you so much for the half of the first row that you gave me. If you would like to go over and look at the casino, I already got the first 2 layers done. Thank you though, Butchin. You're really prepared, and
And after
let me just tell you,
that, you lost motivation. You can't get that done in 2 weeks.
you will only do the casino if you win. I am so thankful to have you in the community that will always help the community, but only when you're in power. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, that's gonna be well worth it.
I think we
And
might as well just go to discussion now, because
one other thing
that last question was
is
turned
that
into
should have been
shit.
done a long time ago. I'm sure he saw in the thing.
What, the prison?
No, that's gonna get done 2 days.
Okay.
It's gonna get done 2 hours.
Okay.
I have the most powerful weapon for this town that can wipe out the
Dogs.
entire town. One of the main bosses of this game. We're gonna take out the first day I'm in office. We're gonna take out the Wither. So,
And do you plan on doing this in the town? Cause by the sounds of it, you were saying how it could wipe out the town and stuff. Why would you bring that
it
up?
absolutely can.
Why?
It's
But
powerful.
why would you bring
It's
that
so
up?
powerful.
Why couldn't you just
It's
say
so
that?
powerful, and to
Why?
complete that in the first day, and then work on other
Why are you
buildings,
thinking
it's
about?
gonna be amazing.
Why are you thinking
It's
about
so
destruction?
powerful.
You didn't have to say that it would wipe out the whole town. Why did you have to say that?
It possibly
Why
could.
did you say that though? It
Because
shouldn't though.
it's a
We should.
powerful boss.
So you want to do it in town? You want to fight this boss in town?
Did I say I want to fight in town?
You said it's
There's gonna be
possible.
a-
So if it's flying the whole way a couple miles into the town, then yeah, you're
We're
doing it
gonna
into
defeat
town.
it on the first day. Did he ever bring that up? No, he didn't bring that up. There's gonna be
Because
a
it's not
nice
needed.
flying
It is not.
beacon.
It's a beacon. That is not a
We're
necessity
gonna
right now. That is just a cosmetic.
we're
That
gonna
is not
make it
needed.
great. Actually, it can give you
Destruction of the town.
enchantment.
Destruction.
It can give
Destruction
you.
of the town is not worth a beacon right now at this moment.
It's gonna be a very enclosed area. It's gonna be safe. It's gonna be secure. It's gonna get done fast. It's gonna get done well. It's gonna get
Okay.
done as it should be.
If you do win, I'll happily be recording the first day to see if you get this wither thing done. Cause I don't think you
After
will.
my
And if you
victory
do get it done,
speech,
it will be in the town. Clearly, cause you were talking about
absolutely
destruction.
not.
Oh, but it
Absolutely
could
not.
it
I
could
have a
destroy the
very good
town.
idea. I have a very good idea, enclosed idea. It's gonna be with obsidian. It's not gonna escape, and it's gonna cause harm to itself. It's gonna be enclosed. It will never get out. It will never escape to the town. And if it does, it's far away off in the distance and it'll never make it.
Okay.
It'd be spawned by then.
Alright, are we finished with your discussion here?
Just want to talk about Butchin's buildings that he has gotten done, you know. Butchin, can you list off at least 10 things that you have done for this town? Besides, like, you know, giving taxes and stuff. What
Oh, why?
buildings?
Because you can't do that?
What buildings have you built?
The bakery?
And
The
there's
chest
one.
room?
Oh yeah, I'll give you that because technically you did.
The library?
Okay, there's 3.
I don't think we
Town
have
hall?
20 things in this town anyways.
What Butchin?
The town hall? Whenever we're building a
you
town hall, he's
you
gonna
did-
take credit for it.
you
but
did the
listen to this,
roof.
He
You did
wanted
the
to do
roof.
it creative.
You did the roof.
He wanted to do it creative because it unsaved all of it. He was like, "Why don't we just do
We
this in
did do it in creative.
This is so."
We did do it
We
in
definitely
creative.
we did do it in creative.
We
I
did
wouldn't
do
have
it in
done that.
creative. We did do it
I-
in creative. You agreed with me, and we did it in creative.
Yeah.
We would never do it creative.
We
He's a
did
sewer
it in
loser
creative. We did
because
it.
it didn't save.
We did it in creative. Listen to this
Actually, I
guy.
don't
We
know
did
why
it in
this-
creative. We did
I don't
that
even
in
I don't know
believe-
why the rumpus.
We-
If we did
we-
it creative, it
we
would have been
did-
a lot nicer.
We did it in creative. We rebuilt what we
It's
had
not
down.
even finished
we did it.
at all.
We did it in creative. Yeah. Okay. So what you have built for
If we
the.
did it creative,
So,
it would have absolutely been
ask you,
finished,
let
and
me
you
ask
know
you.
that.
Let me ask you. Whose design was that building? Mine. You got the roof. Good job.
Actually,
you got,
no, it wasn't. It
Good
was
job.
a
You got,
four-member Sky.
good job. No,
Don't
she
take
she
credit for
she
her
had
work.
she
That's
had
unacceptable.
she had 4 pillars down. Wow, that's a real
No,
big
she did
design.
not. She had the whole front
She-
down.
Oh no, she didn't. She had 4 pillars
She had the
down.
entire.
We
no,
did the
she,
windows.
She
We
had the
did.
stairs and everything.
No, she did not. She had 4 pillars up, and that's it.
And I gathered supplies, and I gathered supplies to the school, and he looked at me, and he was asking for more. Like I
Mm.
couldn't help. I had to
Mm.
get supplies. That's
Yeah,
all I had to
I
do.
actually,
I
I
mean,
actually helped
help.
with
If you
school. I didn't
if you
do that.
wanted to help, you could have. But
He was
you
so
insisted in getting building materials, so I figured that's what you were doing, and that's what you did.
If I did the school, it'd look
This-
so much better. It's not even finished.
No,
How
no,
about that?
you
Your
were built
school
at the
isn't
time.
even
At the
finished.
time, you were building something else. What were you building? You were building something else at the time.
I don't know. In your mind, I don't build anything for some
Okay.
reason.
Anyways, you went off topic. What are we
I built
at?
the farm.
Okay, there's 4.
Are we still counting?
Yeah.
We didn't count. We're building this town.
No, no.
Because without that land over there by the casino, it wouldn't be. I picked the
That's
size
not
of the
building.
casino. I
That's
want it
not-
huge. I want it noticeable.
That's not built.
It is
That's not
actually
building.
building. I
though.
placed I placed numerous stacks of blocks, probably more than combined that you ever have.
You
I flattened out
placed?
all of this land. Yes, I placed dirt.
Okay. You
That's
did land.
building.
You
That
did
is
land.
building.
You did land.
Absolutely.
There's 5.
That's one of the biggest things.
I will give you
land.
that.
That's-
I will give you that. You did do land.
It's
There's
so
5.
much land. That's for the.
There's 5.
That's for the.
There's 5.
Oh, if you count this chunk of land over there in front of us behind the bakery.
5.
6.
Okay. Even if
And
we do,
since I
even if
won't
we do
have you,
count
I
that.
won't have you shoving your whole fist up my ass. I can do whatever buildings I want because I don't have to listen to you. I listen
Okay,
to
well-
whoever the senator will be and Governor Parker Scaife.
When we
'cause
have,
that's gonna happen.
think about this. If we have Nick Bartley building our buildings, it's gonna look like the chest room. It's gonna look like the roof of the town hall.
Yeah, but you haven't brought yourself to fix it yet. Why is that?
Because you told
You
me
build
not
these
to. You
massive
told me
buildings, but
not
you won't-
to. You told
I
me
never
not
said
to.
not to.
I probably would have been kicked because he abuses his powers.
You kicked me for fake news.
It was a joke and you know it. You gave me the thing and you know it was
Okay.
a joke.
I joked whenever I.
No. You
Kicked you.
were
Oh,
completely
so
serious.
now I can't joke.
You were completely serious. And Parker was even a victim of that. You can't do that. You can't say that that was a joke. Or how about
can't say yours was a joke,
how
then.
about in the past when you just randomly kick people because they didn't agree with you or anything?
It was chaos. There's no set
Oh,
rules. Now I'm
okay,
gonna have set
I
rules.
see how it is. So when somebody didn't agree with you and you kicked them, were you joking then?
If they agreed to the rulebook, absolutely you'd kick them.
No, I'm talking about in the past when they didn't agree with you, or
Yeah, because that was pretty much the rulebook.
or let's say they made fun of you or something. You'd lead the party and you'd kick us.
Sure, if that was in the rulebook.
It wasn't in the rule book.
It
If
could
so-
have been.
if somebody
you know
was
that.
making-
I'm the rulebook.
if somebody
I
was-
was the rulebook.
If somebody was making fun, if somebody was making fun
I
of
could
you,
say whatever I
if
want
some-
right now,
if
and
somebody-
I'd
if
still
some,
win the election. I
if
don't
so,
care what you
if
say.
somebody was, if
All I
somebody,
need is just one term, and you're done. They're gonna
Okay,
see
we'll see.
this, and you're gonna
We'll
be
see.
done. They're
We'll
gonna
see.
have so much
we'll see.
iron.
So, how many buildings do you got planned on building? Like a rough estimate.
I can show right now.
Rough
And
estimate.
whenever the governor's gonna be elected tonight, and we know who the governor is, and we're gonna go through. We're gonna see what we're gonna
I'm being
need to
elected
get
tonight.
done. Absolutely.
Since
we-
when did
there's 8
since
days
when
to
did we
the other
agree on?
election.
Since when did you just get that off the top of your mind? When did anybody agree with that?
Actually, no, me and Parker
I-
have been talking about for quite some time.
Parker, can you
well,
agree?
we need-
Can you confirm that he and you talked about the day that the election was going to be for that?
They actually
It needs
did.
to happen before
And,
the
and it
actual
was
election,
it about
too.
was it about this?
We didn't say it was gonna be like today, but we were trying to figure out when it's
It
gonna
needs to be
be.
before the election, and the election's in
Yeah.
8 days. We
Yeah.
need to speed this
Yeah,
up. We're
I
going by
agree.
your
I
time
agree.
frame, and we're slowing it down.
I agree.
It's unacceptable.
I agree.
This is
Nick.
how it's going to go.
It has to be before.
All right,
it.
we're gonna end this debate, and we're gonna talk about this. 'Cause this isn't debate.
This is the man that you want as president.
All right, we are doing our final
I
moments
built-
here in the debate. We would like to thank Mr. Boogie and Mr.
Final statements
Butt-Chin
from each.
for coming here tonight.
He better be starting to
And
write
this
his
is all that we
Final
have for
statements.
you.
Speech.
Thank you.
Final statements.
Good night.
Final statement.